What's going on?
Hey, what's your name?
Mike?
This your first time here?
Yes, it is, but I've been watching for a minute and I talk shit in the comments, so I know it's coming.
Okay, give me better light. It's not bad, but I'll work with it if I have to.
Let's see. How about this?
Yes. Okay, your name is Mike. Where you
Yeah,
calling us from?
I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta. How old are you, Mike?
40.
40. What you do for a living?
I am in trucking.
Trucking. You have any kids?
None.
No kids.
Nah.
All right. Mike, Atlanta, 40, trucking, no kids. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
Virgo, September 22nd.
Virgo. All right. Okay. Are you still? This is great light, Mike. You good to go right here. Let's get into it. What kind of woman you looking for?
So I like both. That seems to be the problem, right? I like both. It happens a lot. I attract women, I attract men. I mean, it is what it is, but I like both. The comments about to crush me though, because I really be in the comments talking this shit every night.
Well, listen, I don't think I listen, my show, if you watch my show, we open to everything, right? If
Oh
you
yeah, I know,
single,
but they throw up the flags, they throw up the rainbows and shit. Like I see it, I see it all.
well, what I was going to say is I just wasn't expecting you to say both. So for me, it was a shocker, but now that I'm over the shock, let's continue. Do you have a gender preference?
Nah.
So equally, what gender did you date last?
A female actually.
Okay. When did you date a man last?
Probably maybe last year.
Okay. Is there an age range? You're 40.
I'm gonna have to go with like maybe 28-ish to 35, 36.
Okay. So what kind of man or woman do you desire?
One that's confident, definitely hardworking and understands time. You got to be secure. For on the women's side, they have to be secure. A lot of women, and I see it a lot of times too, where women won't date bisexual men because they feel like they're gonna get cheated on with a man. But not everybody moves like that, so
I was
they
going to
have to
ask
be
you that.
secure.
So that is a legitimate concern I think some women have. So when you're in a relationship with a man or a woman, is it fair to
That's
say
it.
you're just loyal to that gender,
That's it.
to
Yeah,
that
that's it.
person?
To that person, that's it. So
Okay.
it's the person, which is why they have to be secure. I mean, I flirt. I get flirt with a lot too. So I mean, they really just have to be secure. I do my best to try and make sure, to instill that is nothing else going on. But I always run into the issue more so with the women to where they just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? You play for both teams. I can't fuck with that.
Yeah,
And
because
just
we
like you,
already
like
got
when
to.
you just got the shop, right? So everything can be cool. So I'm not a creep, so I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just like, I can't really lie. Like, you know what I mean? Like a part of me wishes I would just keep it a secret, but that's some creep shit. And I don't want to come off as a creep. And they be like, oh, I just found out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go through all that. No drama, less drama works for me. You just gotta be secure with the shit.
Yeah, and I was gonna say because we already worried about Keisha, now we got to worry about Kevin too.
Not necessarily though. I'm telling you, not necessarily. Once you got me, you got me. So that's just the bottom line.
Okay, let's keep going. What's some deal breakers for either gender?
Um, Bitching, being broke, a lot of complaining. Like my main thing is don't bitch about every little fucking thing. Like life is so much bigger than that. Like say what you got to say. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
That's the main deal breaker. Not a lot of kids. I love kids. One, maybe two. Um, don't come with a lot of baggage. I run into an ass load of baggage, and it's like I'm not at that place. Like you know what I'm saying? They say meet people where you're at. I do that, but if where you're at is not where I want to be, you gotta go. Just that
Gotta
fast.
go.
Gotta go.
Okay. Does he or she have to look a certain way?
I prefer black. You not, just take care of yourself. It has the package has to come together and it has to make sense. Like you can't be out here looking like, I guess for lack of better terms, a bad bitch or a dope ass nigga and you broke. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my main thing. Financial security, because sex and financial status are the two things for me that are deal breakers and break relationships up. You either broke, so they're gonna outsource somebody else that got something else, or if your sex is whack, they're gonna want to cheat on you. So those two things, like you just can't be a fucking bum.
Okay. All right. Zach Book, who I work with, he he has a question for you that he wants me to ask. And the question is this. You got
Rihanna.
one night to smash Morris Chestnut or Rihanna. Which one are you picking?
Rihanna. Zach, you went all the way wrong. Buddy with Morris Chestnut, definitely. You went all the way wrong.
Okay, so who's your guy of choice?
Oh, shit. Oof. I mean, I don't harp on, oh my God, like I would love, I don't harp on shit like that. It's more so of a personality and who I'm attracted to.
Okay, but you would choose Rihanna over Morris Chestnut.
Absolutely, and she got the bigger bag. She ain't gonna ask me for shit.
Oh, she got more money.
She got the bigger bag. She ain't gonna ask me for shit.
Oh my God, Zach! Oh my God, you so crazy. All right, let's keep going.
Right.
Speaking of money, does the man or woman have to make a certain amount of money?
Hell yes. Everybody being on the show, Cap, talking about now, just take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself. Well, if I'm thinking of terms of longevity and some shit lasting, what if I fail? What if I fuck up somewhere and you can only take care of yourself? That's what I put out there. So that's what, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get. Like, if I can't make my car payment this month, you got me? Well, you can only afford you because that's the standard that I said. So hell yeah, I would say 75, and that's on the low end.
75 is the lowest.
Yeah, 75 is on the low end. And then like you can take in all other factors, like if they got kids and all that other shit. If you make 75 and you got 3 kids, well, you really ain't got 75, not to yourself. I ain't got no kids, so every dime that I make is mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it just has to make sense.
Just has to make sense. Okay.
It has to make sense.
Do you want kids one day?
I do. And that's a part of me that wishes that I could be a creep and not say nothing. But the moment I ran into a lot of really great, I actually ran into one on here. She had 1 kid, but she was really, really cool. I do want one, but every time I bring this up, like what you call him, Kevin? Every time I bring that up, they just like, and I'm like, see, like I could have played the field and not said shit at all, knocked you up, let you find out about it. But now I'm the bad guy because I ain't said shit. So it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. So
well, do you have a desire to settle down one day with a woman or a man?
I would marry a woman. I would not marry a man.
Okay, you would marry a woman, and you would be faithful to your wife, and
absolutely.
Okay. Let's do the Kendrick and Mike.
I gotta move. I ain't got no. Let's see. Somebody said hot and spicy. Your mama. Hold on, let me turn this camera around.
Ooh, y'all better watch it. Mike will come for your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, we see you, Mike. This your home?
Yeah, it's my house.
Okay, looks nice. Looks like it's clean.
No, it's a little messy right now. I just came back from a cabin trip, so it's a little in disarray.
Do you want the person to be in Atlanta?
No, not necessarily, because I have the ability to move. And I travel for work anyway, so I'm all over the place.
Excuse me. Okay, they don't gotta be in Atlanta. All right. When your last relationship was with a woman, right?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been about a month.
Was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman. The same woman that I was creeping around with before I told her about Kevin.
Oh, so did she break up with you doing that?
Huh?
Excuse me. Did she want to end the relationship once she knew you were bisexual?
Yes. It kind of tapered off. Everything was cool, but it tapered off and the communication started to fade. And I knew what it was because it's happened before. Okay.
So what made you, so you didn't tell her at the start of the relationship. What made you tell her during the relationship?
Sometimes is me trying to see just where it would go before I even say anything. Because sometimes it might flop before I even get to that point. But if I feel like it's getting to a level of seriousness, it's kind of like, all right, let me go ahead and tell what's up. So I won't be the bad guy at the end of the day. Right.
Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. I've been coughing. All right, Mike. Why do you think you're single? Do you think that's the reason why you're single?
No, not necessarily that. Well, when it comes to dating a woman, seriously, absolutely, hands down, that's it. Because other than that, I have no issues. Excuse me. For me, I think it's because I'm demanding in certain ways more than other. I think sometimes I can be a little selfish with my time, and for me, time is money. So if you're wasting my time, I'm not making no money. With the way that I work, I have very little time to give to the to the extra stuff, especially if it's not great. Um, and I'm not quick to jump into things. You know what I'm saying? Like they may want it to happen instantly to where I'm moving at a really, really slow pace. And I mean, I'm hard to read, honestly.
You're hard to read.
Yeah, I'm hard to read. I lack empathy sometimes. Definitely, I lack empathy a lot. I'm working on that, but that's something I'm aware of.
Okay. And why would a woman or a man be lucky to be with you?
I wouldn't call it luck because we don't know what we're getting into until we're actually into it. I just say go for it. Let's see where it goes. If it goes, great, cool. If not, we go our separate ways. Life goes on. There's somebody for you. Maybe it's not me, and vice versa.
And vice
Who
versa.
keep asking? Everybody keep asking. I am a top. I'm a top. They keep asking. I keep saying, is he a top or a bottom? I am a top.
And there you have it. There you have it. Okay, this is Mike in Atlanta. He's 40, a Virgo. He works in trucking. He has no kids. He is. Is it fair to say you're bisexual?
Yeah, yeah.
He's
definitely.
bisexual. Jose, 28 to 36. He has a 75K minimum salary requirement. You know, all things change. If you have kids, that number might need to be higher because then you have 3 kids.
Yeah, because I'm gonna step in. Like if you got kids, I wasn't raised by my biological father, so a stepdad came in and he had to contribute to the household. So I pulled that in. Like I'm going to have to do the same damn thing. So if you have less, I'm giving more to kind of try to pull the whole situation up.
And they just want to know, you don't have a gender preference. It could be a male or a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so equal opportunity, men and women. 28 to 36. You don't have to be in Atlanta, correct?
They do not have to be in Atlanta.
All right, let's do it. Give them your IG name.
It is Grab the Mic with 2 B's, GRABB_THE_Mike.
Yep. Grab_the_Mike. So GRABB_THE_MIKE. All right, boo. Keep me posted how it goes, babe.
Somebody say you act like females don't have a behind.
We act like females. What happened?
Don't got an ass.
Who said that?
Somebody in the comments like you act like females don't got it behind.
Oh.
We ain't gonna go into that, Kendra. We ain't gonna not tonight. We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna leave
mean,
that alone.
Okay,
We're gonna leave that alone.
Somebody will explain it to me later. Probably. All right, bye, Mike.
Thank you.
No problem.